ladies and gentlemen, East versus West 7 press conference is only 45 minutes away from now. The event is going to be 1 day and about 45 minutes away from now, so about 24 hours. Please purchase the pay-per-view. Link is in the description. $17 pay-per-view. We have 12 amazing matches. East versus West 7 will have about 8 East versus West matches and 4 East versus East matches, and 3 of them are title matches. All of the title matches, I'm sure, are between East and West. Alright, by Devon. $18, yes, $17, I think it is. $17 pay-per-view, or if some tax might be added after that, I'm not sure. Trust me भाई, मैं भी कमाता हूँ तो ज़रूर खरीदता. Trust me भाई, मैं भी कमाता तो ज़रूर खरीदता, ये तो पक्का. That's just an excuse, bro. Harsh, that's just an excuse. I'm quite sure your parents are earning, so for everything else you are asking them for money, so why not for this thing? Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to watch East vs West live. Jerry Cadet's tongue wiggling. Why? Why, bro? Hype. Yes, the hype is big. Please give me some audio video check. Please let me know if everything is fine. Devon, congrats. Harsh. Hi, I'm Devon Laird, okay? Of course you are. Kidargali versus Irakli. So the press conference is going to be on Devon Laird's channel, and let me check if it is going to be on Engin's channel or not. But man, the press conference, if anywhere, it should have been, yes, Engin's channel also has press conference. It should have been on East versus West channel. Like, this is one feedback that I have, that the channel looks professional, like everything is around East versus West. I think now is the time where Engin should upload these press conferences and videos on East versus West channel and not his own channel, because the channel has about half as much subscribers as Engin's main channel. But I think these, if I'm going live, if somebody's going live with press conference, actual video, I don't think it really matters how many subscribers that channel has. Kidargali versus Irakli is an East versus East title match. Yes. Thanks for mentioning that, brother. Yep. So 2 East versus West title matches and 1 is East versus East. 105 kilos right arm. Ongarbayev versus Irakli. That is one match where I won't be surprised at all if the underdog pulls off the upset. And Timmy is saying that I agree. Yes, I think main reason why Engin thinks so is that his channel is bigger and it will get more views. I think that's what he's thinking, but I doubt that. I don't think there will be any difference in terms of views, because many times we've seen when Larry Wheels goes live or Devon Laird goes live or Engin goes live, the amount of views are same. Last time I checked, I think Larry's channel got less views on the press conference than Engin Terzi's channel, so that's not entirely true. What time is the press conference? In about 45 minutes from now, the press conference will start, and I'll end this live stream at about that time when the event has started. Tomorrow I will destroy it. You kind of mixed both sentences there, bro. I disagree with you here. More subs means more notifications, but just look at the views. Just look at the views, man. Like, Devon has more than 10 times the subscribers of Engin Terzi's channel, and you can watch, maybe Devon will get maybe at most 50% more viewers than Engin. So then you can figure out yourself what will be the difference when the size of the channel is only twice as East versus West. Will you live stream tomorrow? Yes, I will. But before that, for one final thing, and I don't even know why is this even a question, because last time I checked, Engin clearly said in that live stream that yes, everyone can live stream. I don't have any problem with that. Pradeep is right. The views don't lie, of course. Whenever there is a big event, it literally doesn't matter. I'm telling you, you can upload Devon versus Levan match on Larry Wheels channel, or you can create a completely new channel and upload Devon versus Levan match official footage on that channel, and both will get almost the same amount of views. Like, when there are some videos, some events that are so much valuable that people will be liking them, people will be watching them till the end. It will be recommended so much that the size of the channel doesn't really matter. It literally doesn't matter. The size of the channel matters when the topic is not so hot. Like if it is just an average video, let's say anything like Doug Ehrlich said something about Coach Ray. If you upload that video on a 1 million subscriber channel, it will probably get 50,000 views. But on a regular channel, it will get probably 3,000 views. So then there's a difference. But these hot topics, it doesn't really matter how much subscribers the channel has. Whose YouTube? On Engin Terzi's YouTube channel and Devon Lett's YouTube channel. These are the two places where you can watch the press conference in about 40 minutes from now. Cannot wait, Timmy Turner. Yes, I agree. Is this the biggest event? Everyone says that East versus West keeps on getting big, which is absolutely true. But I think at East versus West 5, Engin Terzi created such a masterpiece that he may also have some difficult time trying to overachieve after that, like achieve more than that. That was really, really awesome what East versus West 5 produced. But that's for sure, I would say that this one is the second biggest event in the world after East versus West 5. That's what I would say. Yeah, man, that's as good as arm wrestling can get. And last minute edition, Oleg Cherkasov versus Mindog Stersitis right arm match. It is going to be amazing as well. One more thing, I think that if there are 10 super matches, if Engin is able to bring down to 10 super matches, bring down the number to 10, then I think the losers can also be interviewed. I really liked to hear what they have to say. Sometimes they made excuses, sometimes they told us what they figured out during the match, what they did wrong. I think I am personally more excited to see the losers being interviewed than the winners. It's kind of cool to see how they are going to handle that loss, like what they are going to say on camera. So if there are only 10 matches, I think losers can also be interviewed, so that would be interesting as well. Even now, I think the losers of title matches can still get interviewed, or some big matches like Devon versus Gennady, which is not a title match. But yeah, if Devon loses, I think he should be interviewed. I think he will be interviewed. If Gennady loses, I think he should be interviewed. Pradeep, were there any matches? Were your predictions changed last minute? It's still not last minute yet. I'm thinking about one match, man. These are two, like Revaz is looking so monstrous. Did you guys watch the photo, like where 5 of them are standing? Devon, Vitali, Morozov, Levan and Revaz. Revaz is looking absolutely insane, and his legs are looking skinny. That's a 150 kilos guy, and his legs are looking skinny. I'm quite sure it's not skinny, but they looked disproportionate to the size of his upper body. That is a massive human being. That's one. If Revaz beats Dave Chaffee, then he's like top 5 in the world, and he has arrived. I kind of struggled to see him being top 5, but man, I went that weird prediction that Revaz may just try to do the unthinkable by trying to hook Dave Chaffee. A top roller trying to hook Dave Chaffee, who used to be probably one of the best, not one of the, I would say one of the 2 best hook arm wrestlers in the world. Dave Chaffee used to be that guy, and I think Revaz might try to hook him. Did anyone's physical shape surprise you? Okay, I didn't read this question. Yes, Revaz Luzidze. I heard him say that he was 150 kilos, but I didn't know that all of that muscle mass is in his upper body only. If you're talking about the pure arm wrestling, East versus West 6 was the peak in my opinion, okay? That's a healthy problem to have. Being too good is never an issue. Who's too good? We want 15 matches, okay? Losers can give interviews on other channels. That's interesting. Hey, Jerry Cadret. I don't think Jerry is here. What are you talking about, man? Hi, Jerry. No, we want 15 matches. I will destroy you, Jerry. What's crack? Lacking, everybody. What does that mean? I don't know. Kazi, when did you become a member? Thanks for joining, brother. So excited, man. Flip is saying, "Ab cricket dekhte ho?" No, I used to watch cricket, like watch everything, literally, even test cricket. But still, I haven't watched a match in last probably 10-15 years, maybe 2-3 matches. Dave's hook is much more approachable now. Yes, that's the problem. That's how he has lost East versus West matches. 2 of the East versus West matches. Some people say that Dave's endurance is really bad, but that's almost only against hook arm wrestlers. If everyone says, well, King of the Table 6 round format, it is going to negatively affect Dave. Well, the stats don't show that. Dave has won both of his matches at King of the Table and he has lost all three at East versus West, where there are only 5 rounds, best of 5 format. Good morning, tell Paul Hutchins Jr. Can someone explain why pronation is stronger from a supinated position? I read the same comment somewhere else as well, man. I don't remember exactly. I think you posted it somewhere else as well. Please let me know where else did you post this comment. Pronation from supinated position. So I don't think it has, like, if I try to do this or if I try to do this, I kind of feel the same power, but let's take it from the perspective of the opponent, the person who is getting top rolled. So in normal case, his wrist will open like this, but if he's already hooked, kind of palm up, then his wrist will open like this. I don't know, man. I don't know why it is better. What do you think about Vitaly versus Devon? I think Vitaly is one of those who has perfect levers and style to beat Devon. Devon looks scared of Vitaly. Devon doesn't look scared of Levan, but he looks scared of Vitaly when these two stand together. And Vitaly's hand is like massive. Devon's hand is like little bit over 9 inches, I've heard. And then Vitaly's hand maybe like 10 inches long. How many hours left? 35 minutes remaining before the press conference. More distance between the two movements. Okay, Vitaly, yeah, man, I think Vitaly definitely has the abilities to beat Devon, and I'm quite sure you're talking about right arm because left it is not even close. East versus West press conference. Do I have a super chat? The HF Razor with a €5 big super chat. Thanks, brother. A shameless plug. Do you think Kamil Jablonski will qualify for East versus West one day? Good luck for all the competitors. Okay. Kamil Jablonski, the dragon. He's training really hard, first of all. Yeah. He's training really hard and he's in the chat most of the times. I've seen him many times in Armwrestling live chats. He's good on social media, trying to promote. I like that guy. I think he won. Did he win? No, I think he was second at King of the Table event. And I think he has already qualified in the East versus West qualifiers, if I'm not wrong. He'll have to go through the final qualification now at East versus West. Tomorrow, is it? When is it? I'm not sure. Let me check the results of the qualifiers. Yeah, maybe someday else we'll talk about it. For now, East versus West main event is more important, but I think he did qualify if I'm not wrong. But yeah, good up and coming arm wrestler. I would say he's not there yet, but the physical attributes are there. He's big, he's strong. Camille's in the qualifier finals tomorrow. Yes, he is. Thanks, brother. Thanks for mentioning. How are you going to do live commentary? Hey, are you going to? I said, how are you going to? Yes, I will. Okay, so they have viewers activity. They've started showing super chats here. Let me show you something cool. Till then, let me talk about the event. So first feedback is that press conference must be on East versus West channel. I'm not currently working for Engin Terzi, but maybe I still have some attachment with that channel because I helped build that channel from literally from the scratch. I was the one who created that channel. So they've started showing super chats here, so that's interesting. I don't have to go up to read the super chat like this. Sometimes when the chat goes way up, then you have to scroll. When you can scroll only up to a certain point. I cannot even go to the first comment. So sometimes if the chat goes way up, then we're not able to read that. So I think that's a good solution, hopefully. You guys read the comments with me in this video. Devon must win in order to hype the Dennis match. I hope he wins. Yes, I'm going to make a video about this. What if Devon loses? And maybe this is a good time to discuss that. What if Devon loses? You guys tell me the points. I might take notes to prepare for that video. What if Devon loses? What do you think happens after that? Are you on good terms with Engin? Where is your hair? It's gone. I was dealing with too much dandruff, so I just shaved it off. I just thought like I was using the trimmer on my head and the dandruff was like falling on the ground, and I was like, if trimmer is good enough to take off some of the dandruff, then the shaver is going to for sure kill it, at least half of it. That was my bro science. I hope it worked. Dennis has no super heavy wins yet. He has no super heavy matches yet. Yeah, yeah. What happened between you and Engin? No, nothing. Not anything personal, but that same live commentary issue. My stance on it kind of bothered Engin Terzi, where I supported live commentary. Who do you think Jerry wants Devon to win or Gennady? Jerry Gennady for sure. Jerry wouldn't want Devon to win any match, but I think for the sake of like North America, I don't think he has even predicted Devon to win. Maybe he's predicted Gennady. I don't know. Camille gets destroyed by 18 years Reno. Okay. Yeah, Devon's next opponent is Dave Chaffee. But dandruff is a skin issue, not hair. Let's see. The skin. Let's see what happens up now. So far, I don't see it. Like, if I used to just do that, like, I can literally see, anyone can see that much dandruff was falling off my head. Right now, it's not happening. If Devon loses, I would still love to see Devon versus Dennis. Yeah, that's one match which can get affected. People might say if Devon cannot beat Gennady, then how is he going to beat Dennis? And that question will stay valid unless Gennady stands up and presses Devon down with a flop press. Because this is something that we have not seen Dennis do. If Gennady just goes sideways and pins Devon Ladd, then it's over. Dennis is also going to do that. But if Gennady stands up and presses, then it's a difficult situation to assess because Dennis might not be able to do that, and that match may still be interesting. I have already said in the past that even if Devon loses this match, I'm still interested in the Devon versus Dennis match because it's a different style. Right now, on the right arm, Devon's style will suit perfectly well against Denis Iplenkov. कब शुरू हो रही है press conference? It is starting in about 30 minutes from now. Don't worry, I'll end this live stream at about that time so you can stay here. Water vinegar mix works well for dry scalp. Okay. Dennis never climbs and waits till opponent is tired. Yes, completely different style. Hey, Devon loses to Gennady. It's no big deal as long as he doesn't also lose to Dave. Good point. So now what Dave is thinking, because Dave versus Gennady was close, it was 3-2. If Gennady beats him, then Dave is also getting confident. Maybe I can also pull off the victory. Like, it will depend on the style, how he beats him. But yeah, this time I believe after tiring him in just one round, maybe Devon will be strong enough to go in a hook as well against Dave. We don't know. Last time he couldn't even try that. After hanging on Dave's on his arm on Dave's hand for about 10-15 minutes, he still couldn't go in a hook with Dave even in the third round. Kirsten Prodigy, Sandris Chedis, Krista Blomanis, Kamil Jablonski, Yanis, Coach Ray, many top pullers who will compete in the tournament. Yes, I saw them there. Yanis was looking ripped, man. Cannot buy the pay-per-view from the app. I was not able to purchase, but somehow I tried with my father's credit card and it worked. Wow. What's up, Pradeep? Paul Italia Cigar. Thanks for joining, brother. Bro, Devon Ladd, you need to stop with these comments, man. Like, please don't type the same comment again and again. It's getting weird. How does Farid's King's move compare to Devon? Farid's King's move? I have not seen that. Devon will crush him 3-1 odds. Anybody? If there is a shutout stakes on this match, then I may even think about betting on Gennady, because I genuinely believe that Gennady is going to pin Devon Ladd. I genuinely believe that. You can use Google Pay on the app. Didn't work for me. It said that it doesn't allow this kind of purchase or something like that. Zurab versus Paul at 100 kg. Who wins? I would say Zurab Tabaridze wins, the Giga Chad. So when is the press conference? Press conference 30 minutes, 25 minutes, because John also had to kind of top roll Zurab. John didn't go in Zurab's hook. So Paul doesn't have as good of a top roll as John Brissink does. I'm going to go with Zurab all day in that match. Farid's open top roll against Gennady. We already saw that, right? We already saw that. Gennady was not he was comfortable sitting there, but he was not comfortable in finishing him. He kind of started to lose his wrist a little bit, and you just cannot sit there patiently against Devon Ladd. That is not going to happen. Devon is going to win 3-0 for sure. Devashish, okay, we'll see. I don't think so. I highly doubt that. I have about 80% doubt on that statement. Devon and Gennady forearm size. I think Gennady's forearm may be way bigger, about a couple of inches bigger, my guess, or 1.5. If Devon loses, will he have injury as a reason? I don't think so. Pradeep, which matches have the biggest potential for an upset in your opinion? Dave versus Revaz, upset. Irakli versus Ongarbayev, also maybe. And the third match is Tobias Sporong versus Vitali. By the way, I recorded an interview with Tobias Sporong and it has already been uploaded, but I have not made that video public yet. I don't think it's a smart decision to make that public during press conference. So keep in mind, guys, 145 of you watching the Tobias Sporong full interview. It's about 16 minutes only, so you can watch it at 1.25x speed. It will save some time. And you can watch it as soon as the press conference ends. So as soon as it ends, that's when I'm going to make this video public. So please keep in mind. The press conference is in 24 minutes. Now, if somebody asks, let's mention a weird time, like 2 hours from now. Or the press conference is tomorrow. In weight of 63 kg, 12.9 inch forearm is good. Okay, great. Daddy Pradeep going full Johnny Sins. Neil fears Pradeep. Interesting. Does Proko have more or less Prokopchuk endurance than Devon? Del Prokopchuk. I would say maybe less. Because he always kind of loses his wrist against equal caliber opponents. So you cannot really have that much endurance in that position. You're looking huge, Pradeep. I wish I did. Pancakes. I might consider pancakes if I am able to train seriously for about a couple of years, like 10 hours every week. If I'm able to do that for 2 years, which is almost an impossible task, then not against pancakes. Your forearm size, I have no idea, man. Maybe 13.5 after flexing. I don't know. Literally no idea. It can be 13, it can be 14. I don't think it's 14. Pradeep is number 1 in India. Okay. At what? COC gripper when? So there is a long distance relative who is living in USA. So I've ordered a new webcam. This one is C922 Logitech. Last time somebody was asking me my email to send me a microphone. Where are you, sir? Where are you? I need you. I didn't get an email. So that long distance relative, I've already ordered a Logitech Brio webcam, and I've already ordered 2 grippers, COC2 and COC 2.5, but they'll be visiting India only a month away from now. So that's when I'll get it. I'll try the gripper COC2 first. I'll record the video. If I cannot even get the COC2, you're not going to see that video ever. That video is not going to come out if I'm not able to close the COC2. If I didn't upload that video, then you know that I couldn't even close the number 2, because that will be embarrassing. I've been saying that I can probably close the 2.5, maybe 50% chance. If I didn't get the 2, then that's for sure embarrassing. Wait, so Pradeep's prediction, Gennady wins overall? No. Devon wins, but I would say with a score of 3 pins to 2. Gennady for sure gets one pin. Gennady maybe 50% gets the second pin as well. It would be great if Engin invites you in Istanbul for live commentary in at East Roses someday. Yes, that would be great. And with that being said, Pro Punja League on television, like Sony Sports Network, it is like what ESPN is in USA, Sony Sports Network is in India, and Pro Punja League will be live on TV, and I would say most probably 90-80% I will be doing live commentary on TV for the first time ever. I couldn't believe it. So it will be on peak hours, 7 to 9 p.m. every single day for 17 days in August. Now, Pradeep, you post it regardless. COC2 ain't no joke. It ain't embarrassing at all. Yeah. Devon versus Dave prediction. I think I have uploaded. So that's kind of weird, man. In first video, I said things like, it will lead to Gennady's demise. Gennady's own strengths will lead to his own demise. And Devon will destroy Gennady. And that video got like 97.3% likes. And after that, I was like, now I've made video that Gennady will get destroyed. Now let's make part 2. Devon will get destroyed. And I was like, Devon will get destroyed. Gennady will beat him. Gennady will look into his eyes. And then Gennady will press him. In this video, I knew that I'm going to get some hate. So in the beginning, I even mentioned that the previous video was made from a fan perspective, a Devon fan's perspective. And this one is made from the perspective of a Gennady fan. So kind of to level it out. And that video got like 13.5% dislikes. That was weird, man. That was weird. When I said Gennady is going to get destroyed, nobody had a problem with that. Gennady's fans didn't dislike my video. But when I said Devon is going to get destroyed, man, 13.5% dislikes. That's like really big. If the like percentage is above 90, then I'm cool. Okay, I'm okay. But when it starts to show the number with 8, 87, 88, 89, that's when I kind of get bothered with the numbers. I'm good, just taking easy. Stizzy is taking easy. Devon's NPCs. Did you watch the Matt Rhodes interview with Gennady and Devon? I think Gennady has a great game plan. I read some comment about Gennady's game plan. Unfortunately, I didn't get time to watch that video because of job. So what exactly did he say in that video? They still help the algorithm. Okay. I hear that, man. Gonna be epic event tomorrow, Stizzy. What was his game plan? Can anybody quickly mention? I haven't. Like every single day, I'll tell you, I try to watch all the videos, but my YouTube download section has like 50 plus videos every day, and 4 or 5 of them 50 videos are like 1 hour long videos. So it is getting really difficult for me to watch everything. Steroids per bhi video banao, okay? Do wrist size increase? I would say yes. With arm wrestling, with training, if you put too much pressure on the wrist, I guess it may be possible to increase the wrist size a couple of centimeters in 3-4 years, something like that. That wouldn't be impossible. Devon loves Gennady's game plan though. Gennady said he won't go directly for the pin. Do you remember? Yes, I remember that in the interview with Engin. How Gennady pulled Michael Todd. That's basically how that's exactly what he said on the Angiter's interview as well. That if Devon goes in the King's move, he'll try to be patient. He'll try to hold him there, and he'll wait for Devon to do something, and then he'll go for the pin. That's what he said. Love the new style on you, Pradeep. Yeah, bald look. East versus West tomorrow in India time, 10:30 p.m. India, 8 p.m. Turkish Standard Time. Like, I'm not saying about you mean, but there are many questions like, how is this working? Like, do you actually have to be that much intelligent to figure this simple thing out when some people, like, it's clearly mentioned that it is 8 p.m. CST or 8 p.m. IST or 8 p.m. Turkish time. So if I say it is 10:30 p.m. IST, then bam, I get 5 comments after that. What is it in this time zone? What is it in this time zone? And I'm like, have you guys never used Google? So 8 p.m. 10:30 p.m. IST to your time zone. You literally need to type four words in your Google Chrome, and more than that you have to type in the comments, and then you have to wait for the response. Like how difficult it is to figure out a time zone change. Like GMT, if Neil says something, well, watch this match at, well, watch Devon and Sandris pull live on February 4th at this much time GMT. Then I just need to put let's say 8 p.m. GMT to IST. That's it. 4 words. Heavy facts, Pradeep. How difficult is that? I don't think you need to be really smart to figure that out. Thank you. Come again. Opana. I thought Gennady was going for quick ways. Okay. So Gennady, it worked for him once against the King's move. And remember, Gennady kept on saying for years that he knows how to beat the King's move. Nobody believed him. Then he beat Michael's King's move. But obviously, his win was also kind of diminished, because then after that, Michael lost to Revaz Lutidze as well. Then he lost to Ongarbayev as well. With patience in the center, Derby City Armwrestling. Yes, you are correct. What time it is start? It starts at 10:30 p.m. IST. And lazy. The sad reality is you need to just realize some people are genuinely stupid. Pradeep needs a Dave Chaffee beard. I think I can grow a Dave Chaffee beard, but yeah, where I work, I'm not allowed to. Get off on him, Pradeep. Learn to Google. Do you think Vitaly is natural? I would say 30-70 or 40-60. I would say 40% he's natural. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Pradeep needs a goatee. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I know. Yeah, that beard. Now Pradeep just needs a handlebar. Pradeep, get Mike Celiaris beard. Will you make live commentary tomorrow? Yes, I will. Pradeep, grow a MMT beard. He's lying. Do wrist increase. Do strength? Wrist size increases strength. Yeah, of course. Of course. If you have a 7-inch wrist and you somehow get it to 8 inches magically, for sure it is going to get stronger. But it doesn't mean that whoever has an 8-inch wrist has a stronger wrist than the other person who has a 7-inch wrist. Climb, hand control the center, then hit and repeat. So let me quickly go through the matches once. Just wait a second. Jordan versus Sandris. Please don't be biased against Sandris. Yeah, it is on the right arm. I will favor Sandris said this in that match. On the left arm, I would say, yeah, Jordan would win probably easy against Sandris. That's why I believe he can make Devon's day hell as well on that left arm super match. So Oleg Cherkasov, Mindaugas Teresitis. Mindaugas has never beaten Oleg, and Oleg has never beaten Mindaugas, so he's the favorite once again. My bad. Adam Borzinski, Bacho Saginashvili. Bacho is looking lean, he's looking fit, but we'll have to go with Adam. The way, the composure he showed, the way he regrips, improves position, good for endurance. I'm going to go with Adam Borzinski. Maybe Bacho can get a pin, then he'll get exhausted. Prokopchuk versus Doug Ehrlich, 3-1 once again. Towards the later rounds, Daniel Prokopchuk is going to lose his wrist maybe. He's going to just stand there, he's going to look him into the eyes, and he'll make him pin himself. Prediction, Doug Ehrlich pins himself tomorrow. Do you agree with that or not? Zurab Tabaridze versus Rob Vigent Jr. RVJ is good. Like I really liked how excited, how like a baby-like happiness I saw on Rob's face when they were measuring biceps and forearms. That thing was really wholesome, I would say. I really enjoyed that video. And they both have equal measurements. I would say Engin didn't properly measure Rob's forearm. If he measured it here as he did again with Zurab, Rob's forearm may be half an inch bigger than Zurab. But even having equal measurements like 19.5 biceps and what, 16.5 forearms or 17.5 forearms. Having equal size to a guy who is like 6 inches, not 6, yeah, 5 inches shorter than you, that's amazing. Because yeah, 19.5 for both, but Rob's bicep is longer, so technically his arm is bigger. RVJ's hand is also bigger, so yeah, he has some advantages in this match, but I don't think he has the recent experience to pull it off. Cody Spermaret versus Alijan Muratov. That's another match where there is a possibility of some upset. Everyone is predicting Alijan Muratov to win, but I've never seen Cody Merritt get hooked, not recently at least. So if he decides to go all out, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Alijan can force the hook, or maybe he can. Arif Artem, Georgi Zaranov. It will take a lot from Georgi to force the hook on Arif. I don't think he can top roll him. Dave Chaffee, Revaz Lutidze, another match where we can see a potential upset. It will be a war. That match will stop. I'm telling you guys, that match will stop. It won't be like flash pins the way Dave pinned Gennady and Morozov in the first rounds. I don't think even the first round is going to go like that. And that's one match where I'm really looking forward to. Slowly, this one is becoming my favorite match. Lost your damn mind. You think RVJ wins? Maybe you're talking with someone else. I don't think RVJ wins. I think Zurab wins. Or did I say something by mistake? RVJ actually surprised me how big he is. Wasn't expecting him to be that big. Yeah, that's why he was so excited. He knew he's so big. I like how Rob looks both mentally and physically. I think he beats Zurab. And just look at the way he talks on camera. The recent video where he was talking about the stats, comparing the stats. That man is arm wrestling. If he, you know what is the best thing that can happen for this East versus West event? If I was the promoter, the organizer, Engin, I would secretly be hoping, of course I wouldn't let anyone know, I would secretly be hoping that RVJ wins this match, because if he wins, then a monster comes out. He will be shouting, he'll be cursing, he'll create a scene here. He'll probably steal the show. Unless the Devon versus Gennady match comes, he'll steal the entire show. That is going to be the match that will be talked about, other than, of course, the main event, Devon versus Gennady. And after that, Rob returns. After that, he gets more matches. After that, he talks more smack. He gets on YouTube more often. That is only positive things can come out of Rob's victory. Maybe he gets, I don't know if he'll get more motivated or demotivated if he wins without much competition. I don't know. Alright, Tobias versus Vitali. Tobias doesn't get top rolled. I'm struggling to see how Vitali is going to do that, but still, his speed, his side pressure, man, difficult to bet against Vitali. Once again, I would say this match will probably end in flash pins or fast pins at least, but possibilities of a surprise there as well. Brendan Alcesser, David Samushia. Can anyone tell me that if Brendan Alcesser made weight or not? I seriously doubt that. Yesterday I predicted that Alcesser is not going to make weight. That's my prediction. The guy looks huge. How the hell is he going to weigh 85 kilos? Last time I saw him, he was literally struggling to make 200 pounds, 90 kilos. How is he going to make 85? I don't think he can. Somebody show me the footage. I said David Samushia can also, maybe he's also not going to make weight, because I talked with Paul Lynn on my live show. He said Samushia was also over and he kind of had to postpone the weigh-ins to get under. So, but more so with Brendan Alcesser, not going to make weight. I hope he does. Paul Lynn versus Sasho Andreev. Paul Lynn showed me a photo today morning, like 6 a.m. Turkish time, something like that. He was already weighing 1 pound less than what he needs to weigh. Sasho Andreev has to be the favorite in this match once again. Kidirgali Ongarbayev, Irakli Zarakashvili, big match. No way it is going to end early. Absolute war. Demolet, Gennady, Quickvinia, once again, all 3 rounds are going to be wars. Just cannot end quickly. Cannot end quickly. The only way it can end quickly is that Devon gets pinned by Gennady fast in the first round. That's the only round that can end quickly. I ain't seen Sasho yet anywhere. Sasho is there. Sasho is. I think I saw him on Engin's channel. What a great channel. Aussie Tanks. Thanks, brother. Aussie Tanks. Press conference went live. Did it? Okay, let me check. Nope, nothing is live. Yes, it is live, but nothing is showing there yet. Sasha versus Zurab for the title after they both win tomorrow. That's a good match. That's a good match. Travis needs to return. Maybe. I don't think he can. Alcesar can weigh 100 kg and he will still lose. Yeah, I would have Samushi as a heavy favorite in this match because of Samushia's endurance. Even if Alcesar is strong, even if he's able to top roll him, I saw Samushia flop press Daniel Prokopchuk to the pad, because if Daniel Prokopchuk can top roll Samushia, then maybe Brendan Alcesar can also do that. I'm not totally counting that out. But he wouldn't be able to finish, not at least 3 times. You all gotta realize that Paul is no 90 kg WAF puller. His match has a weight limit of 95 kg in East versus West, and he will rehydrate well above 100 kg. Don't be surprised if he pulls off the upset. Yes, that's a known thing that he will probably be about 10 kilos heavier than Sasho. That's a given. That's a given. I see RVJ versus Chan Shaw close though. Heavy Brendan would beat Samushia. Yeah, entirely possible. I don't think 100 kg Samushia will lose to 100 kg Alcesar will lose to Samushia. Travis may become more of a promoter now than an arm wrestler. Dennis versus Devon prediction. Some other day. Right now, I have Devon as the favorite. 3 matches I'm unsure. Rob Zurab, Adam Bacho, Paul Sasho. Yep, I would kind of agree. Zurab match, I think Zurab should win this match. Had I not looked at the AMC tournament where there was Ibrahim Sagov, Artem Tainov, Sergey Bogoslov, Krasim Kostadinov, and Zurab didn't lose a single round there. So what does that tell you? If none of those guys were able to beat Zurab even once, then I don't think RVJ can do that 3 times. Brendan looks hell of nerve. Yeah, that's what I said. I mentioned that in yesterday's live stream. No, I didn't do any live stream yesterday. Who was I talking to yesterday? I was talking with someone where I mentioned that Brendan looks nervous in front of the camera. Man, I even forgot. Like, where did I say that yesterday? Did I interview someone yesterday, or did I talk with someone? I totally forgot. But I did say to someone that Brendan Alcesar kind of looks really nervous in front of the camera. Doug, I like 95. The Buzz, yeah, The Buzz. Thanks, bro. The Buzz, that's where I said that. Pradeep, have you watched the Asian Championships? Not all of them. I've only watched the matches from Indian arm wrestlers. So in seniors, in masters, we got a few gold medals. In juniors, I think 1 or 2 silvers, maybe a gold. I don't remember. In juniors also, we got few medals. In seniors, Rahul Panekar won bronze medal at Asian Championships. Askar Ali also got bronze in Asian Championships, 85 kilos. And both of them lost to Kazakh guys. Like, Rahul Panekar just couldn't figure out how to deal with that move. The Kazakh guy, even outside of straps, the Kazakh guy was like this. He set up like this against Rahul, and this. Like, literally, exact same thing what Talga Taktaev does. Outside of straps, and this immediate kind of snatching hook plus press move. That's kind of weird. He literally couldn't figure out. Like, he didn't even know, and he got flash pinned. So he got 3rd place. I only saw Mazahir's match versus the Uzbek guy in Asian Championships. Yeah, Mazahir won that match. More like Kazakhstan nationals. Yeah, Kazakhs won almost all of the medals. Mazahir got bronze too. Pradeep, what's up, buddy? But it's good to see. It's good to see Indians get 3 seniors medals. I think females, yeah, some girls also got bronze medal in the seniors division. Malaki's TV, $5 super chat. Thanks, brother. Gennady Quickvinia will beat Devon. Can't wait to see this match. Wow. Good, strong statement. That will be surprising. That will be surprising. So where does Devon go after this? That's something interesting. So few things. Should he continue in the super heavy division? Because if you were Devon, let you guys tell me. Would you be okay with being called like the sixth super heavyweight arm wrestler in the world or seventh ranked super heavyweight arm wrestler in the world? Or would you rather be called number one in the world, unbeatable, untouchable at 115 kilos? I think Devon might go with the second option. He may still every now and then compete in super heavies, but if he loses to Gennady, that's kind of interesting. And the Dave Chaffee match becomes less, I wouldn't say less exciting, probably it will become more exciting, because then people will start thinking that yes, maybe Dave can also beat Devon, because early on people are predicting Dave to get destroyed. Nothing Gennady can do will surprise Devon because he felt Levan's power live now. I'm just here to say hi, Pradeep. Thanks. Hello, brother. So once again, thanks for the super chatters. The HF Razor. Thanks. Malaki's TV, $5, $5, €5. Thanks, brother. Adam versus Bacho is the match I'm most nervous for, because I'd hate to see Adam get smoked and people say it will happen. I think Devon is going to get a winning streak and get a rematch with Levan next year. So Devon beats Gennady, Devon beats Dave, then Devon beats Denis Siplenkov. That's a hell of a winning streak. Live has started. Pradeep press conference. So thank you very much, guys. So I'll drop only when the live viewers go below 100. So when you guys can switch to the live stream, and if when the viewer count goes below 100, I'll end this. Can't wait to see Bacho get wrecked. Why? Why? Later I'll see Pradeep's. Later Pradeep's. Thanks, brother. Live has started. Pradeep press conference. 109 still watching here. Pradeep, how have you been? I think there will be a lot of upsets tomorrow. I hope there are. Because he's so confident. Okay. Pradeep, do you think Ryan Bowen's Shrill Balls has a chance against Bacho? We'll see tomorrow how he performs. So guys, talking about Ryan Bowen, I saw the Lachlan Adair versus Matevarangi Heta Morris match, and Lachlan destroyed him. He lost his wrist, but then still pressed through him. He got 5-0 win over Matevarangi Heta Morris. Now the Heta Morris versus Todzilla match doesn't look so close as it did early on, at least to me. So that's one update. Thanks, and I'm ending this live stream. Let's meet in the comments of the East vs West press conference. Bye, guys. Maybe I'll do another live after the conference ends. Did Bowen win? I didn't watch his match. I just watched it like